Welcome to Educator.com. This slide's on Ruby specifics. For this course, what we want to go over is a lot of the common things you see in Ruby, a lot of things that people see as questions, and a lot of specifics that are just on Ruby itself. So first, we're going to go over the Ruby syntax. There's a lot of things about Ruby that are different versus other languages that you should know, and hopefully we cover them here. And there's the second thing we're going to go over is the common code conventions. The reason is there is a lot of conventions in Ruby that you wouldn't see that are in other languages. They're a lot more different, and we'll go over it now. So the first thing we want to go over is comments itself. They're created using the hashtag. If you use other languages, you might see like a forward that's in PHP, similar in JavaScript, but in Ruby, they're hashtags. What happens is the comment, wherever the comment starts, it's going to continue to the end of that line. So for example, we have here on this slide, you have x equals 100. You have this hashtag here, and then you have the actual comment you leave here. You'll notice that anything afterwards, it'll pick it up all the way to the actual and the new line over there. Same over here. So the actual Ruby code itself looks at x equals 100 and y equals 200, and then it'll use that, and it'll use that for its Ruby compilation and whatever process they're parsing. And here on this slide, we're showing you a multi-line comment. This is one of the most common ways that Ruby actually you'll be commenting when you're doing multiple lines. So I would recommend you use this one here. You'll notice on this slide itself, there's 4 hashtags. This one's a 2-liner, and then you'll notice that there's a space here and a space here. That's very common. If you leave a comment, you always need some type of spacing here. If you have more to this comment itself, you could just add another hashtag. In this case, if it's a paragraph, I'd leave one hashtag, another hashtag here, and then I'd put whatever code or code description I have. And here's another multi-line comment. This one is not as popular. You'll see it more often in other languages. It's a docstring type comment. It starts with this begin tag. That's when it tells Ruby to say, okay, if you see this equals begin, don't actually do anything with it. Don't interpret it. Instead, take this as a comment. And you'll notice that everything from begin all the way until it sees end, that's all a comment here. So the main key here is equal begin and equal end. That will create this multi-line comment. I wouldn't recommend it. So it's good to know that if you're transitioning from one language to another.